Hello everyone, just give me a moment to finish setting up the stream and make sure everything's working okay. Make sure for once I didn't mute my mic. I can't even talk, mute my mic. Alrighty. To make sure I can see my live chat. Let's get playing. Oh, I'm staring at the back of this random dude's head. Hello. What, is it Friday night already? That's not YouTube appropriate. Where am I headed? Oh, directly in front of me, apparently. So yes, we're doing the level 45 to 50 quest range today. Oh. I just redid my key bindings a bit to help those bosses, so still getting used to new settings. Why yes, I am Professor Lambert, and beg pardon. You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. What do we want? I kind of already like my helmet. Oh, the door's in the way. But, so I think I'm gonna go with the money. Professor Lamberton is about to show you something you will never forget. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. It is even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystal. Coming to think of it, there was another, a hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow. Unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, man! At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such a hazardous material. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Lucky for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this water pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Sorry, my mic is kind of in front of my screen right now because it's right in front of me, so I'm moving my head to look around it to read the text. Though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at a high bridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Alright. I have no sense of direction. This game is my nightmare for that. There was a water lot to friend. I guess I could have summoned my chocobo all day. Kind of thought it would be a little closer. That's okay. You also need to be zoomed right in on my butt. You can take it back a little bit. Yotragus Nani. We head in there. Alright. Chocobo! Let's go! My chocobo all day. Do. I want to ride my chocobo all day. Where is this fella? I want to ride my chocobo all day. How many times was I made to explain myself? I am not contemplating scientific measures. Actually, I am not contemplating suicide, you myself. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. I think that's a fitting Lalafell voice. What have we here? A containment vessel? Wow, this is a handiwork of Professor Lamberton. You thieving knave, I shall call for that. Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. Then you must have sought me out per his instruction. What it means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Oh, it's actually slightly stronger than what I'm wearing. It looks kind of nice, so we're wearing it. You gotta get that fashion, you know? This current shirt makes me look like a common whore. Oh, and that one is no better. My goodness. I appear to be a streetwalker. How outrageous. Ahasako is trying very hard to contain his excitement and is failing. Adorable. Oh, frabjous day. Kalu Clay. Oh, I didn't realize this was Tingle. Kalulimpa. That I should be chosen to guide this man is Ahasako, the greatest of Professor Lamberton's pupils. Shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths amidst the flowing waters, and the murderous Mirrorites lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Oh boy, this voice hurts my throat. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the larger cluster. Place it within the water pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Yay! Alright. Chocobo, let's go! I want to ride my chocobo all day. So I'm headed down. Get a look at our map. Okay, so I'm heading up there first. I want to ride my chocobo all day. I want to ride my chocobo all day. This is a pretty place. We got all the glowy rocks. This is nice, I like it. Oh, I almost ran right off a ledge. It's a good thing it stopped me. Let's go! Damn it. Alright, mayhaps I had a bit lost. But for that and not, no, I can't do the fucking shitty ass old English, whatever the hell kind of talk they try to do in this game. And now we're just making our way downtown, walking past faces, passing we're homebound. Stonebound, I guess. I want to ride my chocobo all day. I'm very lost. I have no sense of direction. Do, 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 do. This is where I came from, isn't it? Oh god. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy probably a 3-hour video of me being lost. Okay, let's get a better look at this map. It looks like it should be right over here, doesn't it? We're looking at the map here. No? Okay. Do 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 do. How do I get down there? Do do do. I am so gosh darn lost. This must be it. Okay. Quartz Dublin. You're gonna make me fight these guys, aren't you? Hello there. Don't mind me one bit. If you guys want to see my first ever time playing this game, it should be uploaded on the channel right now. So go check it out. Huh. I'm surprised that other one didn't show up to help, but you know what? It works for me. Quarian Mall. These mall diffractors are rapid cluster. Use the water pot to collect the corrupted cluster. I'm watching you, Mirror Knight. Alright. Now we're heading back to our boy. Doo doo. Oh, where am I headed? Doo doo. I want to ride my chocobo all day. Let's get rid of that. All day. See, I'm kind of remembering the path out. Oh fuck. I lied. I was so wrong. Oh my god, I think I almost died there. Do, 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 do. We made it! Oh shit. Gotta stop running off cliffs. Wait, are you not an enemy? Huh. I thought all you lizard fellows were evil. corrupted by Ifrit or whatever. Oh. I want to ride my chocobo all day. Chocobo all day. How's it go? We coming back with that crystal for you. Don't you worry none. Alright, Joker will run off into the canyon. Bye. I say you come galloping back. Have you the crystal then? No. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lamberton will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, I do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. I will. Present the corrupted crystal to Lamberton. Oh, hello there. I want a cool flying mount. I can't fly yet. I think I'll unlock that after I beat the first expansion. Or just the first main storyline, not an expansion, I guess. I want to ride my chocobo all day. Yup. Yup. Ah. Here's a trap. Alright. Yeah, so Hazuko really confused, dude. Didn't even know what the crystal was. Was slacking off, just kind of like napping, whoring, you know, that kind of stuff. You should probably fire him. My keen scholar sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected energy, or aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach the barrier comprised of wind-aspected ether? Oh dear. That may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would have never sent you to Hazuko. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. You now understand the method necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource to the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldician. Baldician? Baldasian. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization, not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you all right? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Now I could have better gloves or more money. Give me more money. Ooh, gold piece. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sienna, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lenosia. Well, that's not correct. Eastern Lenosia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Haha, now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was western Lenosia, Vera Sirius, on the Isle of Umbra to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of the Dalamud's talons, or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aelport, attempting to gain access to other isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift water's pot, lest you think you are unprepared for the task. I have spent most of my time in that port. I think the pirates are cool with me, because I am like level 41 blacksmith. Of course I am, I'm Nova Forges. Alright. I'm gonna do this just to kinda get closer, and then that'll cut down on the cost, and then I'll teleport when it's cheaper. Limsa Laminsa, the lower decks. Oh my god, Aelport. Bye-bye. Alrighty. The map says you should just be over here. Hello there. Oh. I wanted to kinda... Are you the one I seek? Hey. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Oops. I was trying to adjust the camera. Here you are. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lamberton did send you. Beg your pardon, it seems we got off on the wrong foot. I am Sienna, greatest of the Professor's pupil, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. I cannot do a girl voice, I'm trying, guys. More money. Sienna's fishing was in progress of her research. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Fair Sirius is replete with corrupt crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I have yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Alright, whatever the 4 strike rank is in the storm thingy. So maybe they'll listen to me. What up, Quineb? That's the name. Oh, you startled me. Oh, this is Owen. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Ouch. My legs are broken. I don't want to be here no more. You're keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? The hell's lad, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, death and more death. My sprint is gone. I cannot go on. I'm gonna do it. It didn't work. Oh, come on. The Isles of Umbra? I think that's a more appropriate level voice. What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Paris Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Well, we got some really useful information that I'm sure she didn't have before. I'm glad we went on this little adventure. Chocobo all day. I love how hyped the music gets every time you're on your chocobo. Ah, Noah, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. There's been a moment. Well, worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought. I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than the local folklore. Do you know how many undead I've already killed? As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap is considered too dangerous owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius. Yes. Well, anyway. While you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Scaffrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent, I do not know that word actually, to approach him myself. I hope somewhere out there someone appreciates the voices I tried to do, because I am so bad at doing voices. It's a thought that counts, okay? I just want to make it a little more entertaining. Like I've had 0 viewers this whole time. I'm just talking to myself. Hi, me. I love me. He's pretty cool. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Long lands away, Miss Catherine. Oh, tell me, Mimiroa? Mimiroa. I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me? Yes, release me. Now go and tell her. Let me go to her. So we're probably gonna have to use the siren? Well, I'm just gonna ignore that. None of my business, consented adults and so on. I just realized it takes me like 20 seconds to go there and back. How do you have time to go to the pub? Answer me now, witch. What sorcery did you use? What did Skiffrin... What did Skiffrin have to say? That's not terribly helpful, but... That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But that was about a man named Mimiroa. Wait, I know that name. That's that bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him in his wandering hands. Oh no, it's Lalafell. No, you can't be the ass-grabbing Lalafell. It was probably a mistake. You were like, where is my parent? I look for a parent. I go to grab shirt. No, you can't be the ass-grabbing Lalafell. Look at your little mustache. You have a little mustache, champ. Are you playing adult? Another initiate, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, son. I can't hear you. Here you go, kiddo. Hey, bugging me. Hey, what's your language, young man? Is this what I think it is? Nah, it couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where do you say you found it? Skiffrin, you say? I was hoping to have a word with Glad, but it sounds like there's not left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up. Very serious, he was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own. See, half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. What's that? You be looking for passage to the Isle of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Mimidoa? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry, young child. Tell him how the land lies. I think you just skipped something when I only clicked once there. Anyway. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. Old Port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the kill, I'd hire some sellswords and let 'em sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. Yes, I know Lalafell aren't actually children, but I'm always going to treat them like they're children. These look, they're little chubby-cheeked toddlers. It's hilarious. So you went and had a word with Mimiroa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. You mean that disgusting creature was Skiffrin's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this written passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say it is a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isle of Umbra without me. There were ghosts and ghouls and goblins and hoblins. Many fools who died to a tromblin'. Fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 as my witness, if you will leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. Ain't the scariest ghost I've had. My god, with the number of people I've killed, especially like the cultists and the demon worshipping ones. And I have to have like a whole gaggle of ghosts haunting me. Well, it's not nice to call Skipper here a fairy. It's just politically incorrect. Take me to the Alhambra, he bids. As if it's as simple as, oh, I see you've got a passage. Alright, then climb aboard. Yeah, it was just as simple as that. Alhambra docks. Oh god, are we going to be talking to her a lot? I wish I didn't try to give her a voice. This doesn't seem all bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but what the hell's with that? Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now if you would please excuse me. Where are we headed? Hi, David? That's the worst way to spell your name. Beg your pardon, sir. But how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. Yes, instead of the paper that allowed me to come over here, I'll show you this random pot. An old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. So, your friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Perfectly understandable. Have a great day. Alright, we tried, Sienna. Fine. David has a simple proposal for you. The writ Master Mimiroa gave you may grant you access to this island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. Okay. There are rocks. When the giant massive crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Sirius were not the product of a major thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors aren't correct. I've observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Noah. Help me unravel this mystery and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of clear adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. Oi! What you doing, you wee cunt? You saw them too, right? Dead people. Just shambling about. Without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is. And they're shoveling towards the water. Thanks, Teropi. God, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. It's all for the taking, 5 bleeding years worth. of wreckage and their cargo, but those queer dead things, and that voice, actually the voice was quite nice. Alright, so there's a siren luring the undead. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, David. This dog with luring voices is certainly familiar as if, but that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? Well, I don't think that death is really stopping anything in this area, so. But they have returned. That would be no big about it. I was just thinking about something, which reminds me I received word that Mr. Mudo would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew tired of waiting for the lanky young lad with the 1,000-yalm stare to return, which I'm assuming is you. Well, rude, first of all. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Or you could just let me do the dungeon now instead of giving me more random dumbass runaround quests, but that's fine. What's been keeping you in the shit? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Hey, some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out. Sorry, I gotta do the right voice, especially because of the way he's talking. Hey, some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk while wandering near the ship graveyard. And it stirred up the dead and all? Bloody hells. Watch your language, young man. This takes me back to my days as a cannon boy sailing under old Mistbeard. What, like yesterday? You're like 5. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Bah, they bloody would, though. Wouldn't they, brazen old biddies? Some folks said as the first marriage would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones as this day would come, and come it has. I'd bet me bum ear sirens behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind, than what's gotten feathers, and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just a start. See, even in death, the man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding, till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis the fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Then he rode. 'Tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy, afore she takes another soul. Where do you learn these words, young man? Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these, and Siren don't have no power over a man, as can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for the both of us I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we'd best head over to her. There's a ship graveyard and shit. Yeah, chocobo time! It only happens 87 times a day. So what you doing and witness racing perfection? This is more important than what you have to say. Your story can wait, 'cause I'm riding with my flock. Let's all take a moment, you can all suck my cock. How these spirits find peace. I am the soul police. What do you want, you sore at sod? When she passes the other side, she sure despises the campfire and come looking just a matter of wait now. Oh, this is so cozy and nice. Dead man's bone. Hey look, I'm perfect level for it, level 46. I'm beginning to wonder if she's innocent slight bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Language. Jeez. Yeah, how did I get on babysitting duty? Hi, do you hear that? It's her. She plays the organ? You can play my organ. Look out over the water. She's coming, she's come. Quick, lad. Put some plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. Soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls, and we'll be up to our necks in corpse before you know it. Hey, I'll get right on it. His embrace mine everything all. True love spurn his cruelty's reward. Oh, get over here, you undercunt. We'll just keep our defenses up. And then we can just keep going with this little... Woo! Come at me, you little bastards. Castle soul, dead desire. Woo! Wait, did she heal that one? How do you even heal a corpse? Is that all you got, you harlot? I'd like to ruffle them feathers if I'm being honest. Tell me why I ain't nothing but... Die, demons of the night. Got a face in the paladin now. Ain't no chance in whatever hell you crawled out of. They're gonna win. I could never falter to the dead. Dost thou not to relent and regret forever alone? You know. Yay, I got it. Where's Gropey at? I love the river, one locked soul shiver. Ow. Oh, hello there, Captain. Charmed, I'm sure. Come on now, you sons of bitches. I'll give you that what for. Oh shit. Didn't mean to burst your bubble. I'm popping off. Oh, there. No more dark eclipse. My heart. Alright, I'm done. Oh, there you are. Hey, I'm alright. I'm better than that. You should happy as a sailor in a horse house I am. Young man, that is not appropriate. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with two what's-its if we'd got the songstress, but you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning around here again, though, not for a while, in the road, and if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Why is that one so big? Oh, it's a fate. Thanks for the help, bugger me. I've clean forgot your name. Remind me. No, don't recall having initiate by that name. But if you're not me old mate, what's the name? Why have you been so bloody helpful? Never mind. Be seeing you, lad. Have my chocolate all day. My God, Supreme Mantis. Our Father who art in Mantis heaven, hallowed be thy carapace. You mean it was a siren? How were you able to resist her song? Her sweet, sweet song. I see. I had heard that Master Mimiroir was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The cryptic crystal you wanted, safely sealed, was in the pot. Just as you requested, please take it with my compliments. What, you just hand over the crystal? I can see on the map there's a dungeon behind you. Let me do the dungeon, you piece of shit. I was looking forward to it. Let me in there. You're a bastard. A bad man. Disgusting. Oh shit. Oh, she's all the way back there. Okay. Ready to back the old part up on if you like. To ride my chocobo all day. Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Noah. Looking remarkably hale, I must say. And more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Aha, the conquering hero returns, bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive, very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Noah. Seldom if ever have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-aspected ether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected ether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking at... Why? God, this is just fucking stupid at this point. I hate these quest lines so much. No, don't skip the story, it's great. No, it's this bullshit. The story fucking sucks, guys, I'm sorry to tell you. I have not cared about any of the characters so far, not a goddamn one. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected ether. An associate of mine in Britannia has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. Hey? What was that expression? I thought you'd be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time, you needn't use that watered pot of yours to protect yourself from the crystal's energies. Eden's findings suggest that it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Noah. Come back and see me sometime, alright? As for coming back to see you. Hell no, to the na-na, no. Hell to the na, hell to the na-na, to the na-na, no. Hell to the na-na, to the na-na, I'm gonna fucking leave. I can't even ride my bird in here. Old good on ya. Have I tuned to this one yet? No. As much as Gridani is the prettiest area in this game so far, it also sucks. There's nothing to do here. No blacksmithing, no cooking, no fishing. Barely any quest lines lead me back here. Greetings and salutations, Mr. Forges, I presume. You had informed me of your adventures in Ailbord. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though, as Professor Lambert is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal, it remains to be found within the Twelveswood. Precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with brigands, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones? Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupting crystal in the Twelveswood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested, and I am reasonably confident that one still resides within its gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... you couldn't care less about all this, could you? No, I couldn't. To the point, then, giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is a particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, you shall require lure, and I have protected the sword you will find impossible to resist. Simply place it at his true heart. I shall save you the story of the origin of its unusual name for another occasion, outside this brigand's lair, and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. Alright, so far this has been my favorite guy. He doesn't want to waste my time. Like everyone else. These fucking idiots. Yeah, a lot of it does feel like filler, you're right. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. So if my incapability to watch my language Where am I headed right now? No, this doesn't lead anywhere. Pardon me, sir, may I pass? Guns get less orlet. Haven, a haven indeed for some of the most fearsome beasts you ever like lay eyes on, vassal regard only to those who can seize their own safety. Okay, I have a sword and a shield, can I go? You send before the Bible gate, blah blah blah. Okay. So for no good reason I gotta take the long way around. Alright, let's head down this way. Yarzon Scavenger. I do like all the enemies in this game, they're all unique and varied. It's nice to go to each new region, you guys see new stuff. The Central Shroud. Oh. Oh, little Spriggans. Where am I headed right now? Down here? Oh. Looking pretty swole, man, even working out. Oh, shit. Run! Alright, I might have to kill this thing. How about you? I guess I could have interrupted that. Whenever I see a big enemy, I just kind of assume that I can't. There we go. Oh my god, did I aggro another thing? Oh, I aggro 2 more things. Okay. I'll take y'all on. Bring it, you bastards. Why are you tankier than the golems? I was not expecting these little fluffy creatures to be stronger. Alright. Christ, you decent damage too, what the heck? Oh, and of course, we got another one. Oh. Which is... I don't have any potions. So why would I ever bring potions with me? I'm not a smart person. Interrupt. There we go. Oh, well, I need better gear. I am dying to stuff. That isn't even part of the quest. Hello there, friend. Oh no, we aggroed a second one. Okay, why are you seem tankier than the big one, somehow. Weird. Alright. How about you, I guess? Alright, now we're heading back here. Ah, come on. Just leave me alone. Where is the exit of this gosh darned cave? Ooh. He'll get out of here soon enough, hopefully. I used to really try to save my guild and never teleport. Now I'm like, I don't care anymore. I just want to get clear and get it done. You always hear, you know, you just gotta slog clear the first part and then do Heaven's Ward, and Heaven's Ward is good. So I'm just trying to get to Heaven's Ward. Ah, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in. Wait, what is that? Sniff, sniff. What is that god's awful smell? A crystal poop. Ah, what? That is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. Again, I also see you weren't averse to digging through spring and entrails for your prize. We owe our very friendly debt of gratitude. You know, the thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the watered pot you once used. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought. One overflowing was earth aspect of ether. Calm down, I just. It's comprised of ice aspect of ether, or why not? I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous two attempts were for naught. Wait, I started in Gridania when they said I needed these crystals. God damn it. I beg your pardon, Noah. I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lamberton. Something about a man named Marquise? Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you need that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. Why are there two? No, because there's two entrances. Laria Deasy, Shine Lightbringer. We're almost there, team. We can finally get to the ship. To our airship. I do not like its name. It is oddly familiar to another name, though I can't quite put my finger on it. What does your name remind me of? Oh well. What up? Greetings here to your proceed your vessel. Yes. Please, and thank you. Hey, I'm back with a crystal you wanting. It was shockingly close to us, but I had to go all over the world for it. Our repairs and modifications have been completed. Now, once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda, Bahamas. Come on, pretty mama. Soon we'll be able to go to Key Largo, Montego. Oh, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Noah. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Give me money, give me money, give me money. I'm always broke in this game. When I look at her, I feel as though I've come home. I can think of no other way to express it. With these modifications now installed, the Enterprise is finally ready to make the journey to the Howling Eye. According to my tests, the device is now functioning in a perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, and until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there's a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... mayhap it is better that we remain positive. Noah, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan. For everything, you've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. Yeah, because we might die. I get ya.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs. To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
Nerd.
Damn it. Oh, I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you. Just how long have I worn these damn goggles? Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye? When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter?
That's a Death Star.
I am your father.
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not. Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession. And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks. Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Huh. Wasn't expecting there'd be like man-made structures here. Anyway, Elvinod. All our efforts, all our travels, all of it was for this. Make ready, Noah, for the end is nigh, be it hers or ours. Nally and I are now accessible. I'm not gonna go with real people because I like to enjoy the story and watch the cutscenes, and real people I've learned are very impatient. I don't have any potions or anything, I'm gonna die so hard. Light party. Look at that Buddha, show me the Buddha.
Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers.
"12 preserved, she's huge. As I live and breathe. Not for much longer. Hey, kobolds. Hi. Over there, look. Amalia, maybe? And gold prisoners. But why would the Ixal bring them here? Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? His landmarkers will bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings will give you strength? It will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall take the roots with your blood, and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Ha ha ha!
To what slay the unfeathered ones? We shall, as an offering to Garuda, they will serve.
Leave the Ixal to us, Noah. We'll keep the indestructible, you deal with her. Oh yeah, no big deal or anything, I'll just solo the god. Do not fail, Noah. Remember, you fight for the scions of Eorzea. This worm would die by mine own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Never at you, you harpy. And the music always goes so hard on these bosses. Love it. Alright, let's go. Gotta decide on what skills to use. Oh my god, that's already like most of my health. Okay, come on now. I'll kick your feathery ass. Oh god. Come on. I'm actually getting your health pretty low here. To crush your enemies. Let's keep your focus on me. Healer, thank you. I made terrible mistakes. Oh, Christ. So you see the depths of your folly, mortals. Come on, then. Alright. A little bit of wind can't hurt me. I do need to keep your attention on me. Because she almost killed our Lancer. Oh my god. Don't put your attention on me. Kill someone else. Where'd she go? Oh god. Come on, just fucking die. We're so close. Fuck. Just gotta keep my defenses up as much as I can. Hang in until she's dead. There we go. Alrighty. That was a fun fight. No, no, no! What now in the hell's... Oh no. I thought it was over. Ha ha ha, this is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Did you truly believe you could defy God, Landwalkers?
My power is limitless, my children legion. And they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning mortals, and those who would use my crystals to weaken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. And all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Ha 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 ha. Of course, worship, as long as the Ixal keep praying, she'll never fall. I thought you guys were killing them. Then let's stop them. What the hell have you been doing this whole time if not that? Damn, you guys could use the tank, huh? Ha 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 hee 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 ha ha ha. What the hell kind of... Alright. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment, the desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from my tempest. And then I will take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, or I shall visit you. All in time, and all shall be mine, all mine. You landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins. Not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, landwalker, to your last breath. You're not the first or the second god to try that. It doesn't work. No, no, I claimed you. You should be mine. I already worship a god. And he is me. Hey, we got the final crystal. But what are you? What have you done to me? Well, my god has more crystals than yours now, so deal with it. No mortals possess such power. This is impossible. Oh, I don't even get like a loot chest. Who in the fuck are you guys? Oh, you're the NPC party, aren't you? Hey! I hated all of you except the healer. Bye.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die? We've done it! Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all!
Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda, of all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. for one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you!
Just show us on the doll where.
Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Inferno, Almighty Prince, brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so, the pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to... No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Why are we running? I want to fight him.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire!
Jesus Christ.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
No! No! No!
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius! Where in the 7 hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side, for the time being at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
Oh my god, I forgot about the Scions. You had me running around doing so much bullshit, I forgot that. I'm supposed to be saving a kidnapped person right now. That has been a long time of not doing that. She's probably dead by now. Oh well. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Noah. Shortly before, the Black Wolf took center stage when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own. I could have sworn I saw... but I'm sure I was mistaken. Finish your goddamn sentences. They do that so much in this game. Oh, it's mysterious. Like, no, just fucking finish what you're saying or don't say it. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their gods so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Well, that's a nice hat. It's a good helm. We're going with money. Money! The tank doesn't need armor, are you kidding me? What will that do? Raise our defense and allow us to take more damage as per our role? Well, there's money. So probably gonna pick that one. It is best time that we return to the Awakened Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Alrighty, that's all the time I have to record today because I slept in. Yeah, I started recording 2 hours late because it was such a headache. I won't get into it. I was trying to export the video today, and it kept failing, and it took over 8 hours. So I didn't get any sleep, so I slept in today. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I guess this isn't a video, this is a live stream. Hi everyone. I'm so bad at live streams. Alright, have a fantastic day, make good choices. Bye bye and all.